And just like that, it's done. What'd I get? Miraculous recovery and restores, charges, HP. Oh. I can't promise you I'm not getting many of those. Ooh, hello, I missed something. What could you be? Nothing important. Alright, let's move on with this. Let's get on to the important bit. Or maybe not. Let's get distracted because I like looking for loot. Can't help it. I'm an insatiable little loot goblin. I've been playing Destiny 2 for too many years. All I want is drip and weapon. Hello. Would you like to see our Lord and Savior gun? There we go. Damn, Mango Crystal. Oh, sweet. Winter Sleep +1. Alright, cool. Wait, no, not cool. Am I gonna be dealing with a fucking winter boss next time? Ugh. I noticed on the converter it didn't have the stats for reduction for frost buildup. So I'm wondering if they're not gonna do that, and instead you're gonna have to rely on an amulet. A little weird, but you know. Oh, damn it. It's kind of morbid seeing all the dead people. I bet there's something loot-worthy on one of these. I'm getting a look at them right now. No, it's just dead people. Okay, cool. What do they want me to do here?
Even this place was prettier and happier back in the day.
Wait a minute, do they want me to, like, jump out at a certain point? Alright. I'm gonna... Oh my gosh! I'm just gonna stand here and make sure that I didn't miss some loot. Wow, that's... Ugh. Miss any loot. You never know. Devs like to be cheeky. Alright, that's cool. I just stood there and stared at dead bodies all the time. While I was staring, though, I noticed that I had, like, snow piling up on my shoulders. It's a neat little detail. Oh, the fucking elf mafia! Or are they clowns? It would probably make more sense if they were clowns. This thing is just so helpful for getting jumped. Or for saving me from getting jumped. Eesh. Zoo tram station key. Alright, sweet. Now I just have to figure out how to get down. I remember there being an enemy. Yeah, I didn't forget you. Ow, I just got run over by something that's not even moving fast enough. Okay, thank God these don't do damage. Red one's gotta have something special in it, right? A lovely pair of crimson shoes adorned with roses. They are the perfect size for a small doll. Does not remember opening its eyes or why. Perhaps a likely dream. Once a week. I wonder if this is supposed to be a little reference to them in their little end credit scene for when you beat the game. Let's go give a little girl her shoes, I guess. I did like, we like read something and it said something about Markiona and her searching for her little puppet. Wonder if this is that little puppet, 'cause that'll be a little dark. Might have killed your maker, lady.
I need my shoes to be... Oh! You found my shoes! Thank you! Rizora is so happy. Now I can run! I can dance! I can go anywhere! I can go back to the Rose Estate! You gave me back my freedom. So here's a present. For you. It's called Rizora's there's treasure. No matter where I end up, I'll remember you. The friend who helped free Rizora. I'll go to the Rose Estate now. With each step the shoes and I take, I'll think of you. My new friend.
Sweet. I got her some shoes and I got music, I guess.
No matter where I end up, I'll go to the Rose Estate now. With
Where is the Rose Estate? Am I like tripping? Hold on. I just need to look at some of these waypoint names. Is the Rose Estate somewhere I've been? Okay, definitely not here because we've only been to the zoo. You know what it is? I'm remembering Rosa Isabel Street. Yeah, that's what's confusing me. And that's the Opera House, not the Rose Estate, so maybe I'll be seeing her again in this DLC. Sweet. You gone, little one? No, nope, you're still
no
here.
matter where I'll go to the
Alright, time to murder more puppets. I did not even see this guy.
Oh, if it isn't a stalker. Play acting the hero who saves the world, huh? Meanwhile, I have chosen instead to simply look upon this ruined world from this grand little vantage point. Really add some zest and extravagance to my tea time. But this situation really hasn't helped the costs of my already expensive hobby. So, a transaction is always welcome. Well, you've stumbled across something of real value. Good taste or plain luck, I wonder. Either way, when you're ready to sell it, consider me. You can't get a proper price for those just anywhere. No, you need to sell it to a specialist. An expert like me, who knows its true worth. And if we can reach a deal, I might have an interesting secret for you.
Huh. Ooh. Clear blue sky? Damn, I want to buy all these, actually. If I can. Chimneys enhance detection. Alright. Is that it? I just sell him what he wants and he just gives me the ergo? I just fuck right off. Little,
That is a key, yes. A key to one of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's hideouts. I assume a member of the Brotherhood dropped it somewhere, but only a fool or a lunatic would loiter around one of their hideouts, so no. It isn't selling all that well, actually. Since I've been wooed by the elegance and charm of this tea set, I'll share this piece of information about the crown of Krot's own queen of the dramatic arts, Adelina. Her greatest stage prop is called the Puppet Prince's Imperial Crown. Or rather, it was. A true collector's item, and stolen almost as soon as it went on display. But there was no honor among those thieves. I even heard one of them survived, having transformed into a monster that haunts the sea after trying to take the crown for himself. Hilarious, right? Some whore wearing a crown like they're the king of the monsters? I doubt even the most devoted of fans would want to end up like that. Always happy to make a transaction, whatever. Since I've been wooed by hilarious...
Okay. Black Rabbit. Alright. Wait a minute. What? Okay. That's kind of cute. Dude, this little area has been so charming. I love it. Although, to be fair, I just gave you a coin, so you gonna give me something?
Oh, now that's what I call a dance number. Come on, let's see your best moves.
You know? Let's do this. Alright, and it should be down. Oh, damn. Could have picked a better camera spot to do this, my bad. Alright, let's try that again. Camera doesn't, like, fully capture me. Where am I supposed to do this at? I just got that little bit of, knowledge stuff. Also, sorry if you can hear my family in the background. Here we go. I have to find something called the prize puppet, apparently. Set this guy.
The stage is set. Now, be our guest. Step right up and do your best.
Alright. You say so. Good enough? Strategist amulet. Let me check out what this amulet is first before I see what the new emote is. That's the wrong one. Strategist amulet. Increases weapon attribute damage buildup. Oh, that could be fun. People that like doing their build-up builds. Other than my tap dance, so I got cheer. Well, damn. That's actually a really good emote for when people like do playthroughs and they like kill a boss.
That missing persons poster. You saw it too, right? The name reads Romeo.
Damn, you're talking about that from a while ago.
The legendary stalker's apprentice. Since we're back in the past, there's a chance we might run into him. So, let's stay strong and carry on.
Whatever you say, Jiminy. Oh, sheesh. What a way to go out. The lady was just bent all over. Feel bad for the people that just get put through this. Like, man, just being a normal person and then just being dropped into a Souls world. It's like, hey, have you ever wanted to test if you're good enough to survive in a Dark Souls 3 environment? Fuck no.
Hello? Is someone there?
Yes. Who are you? No way.
You there? I hear you. Can you help an old blind lady? This easel before me. It's not supposed to be empty, is it? Do you see a painting on the ground? It's mine. Pick it up and give it to me. Quickly.
Okay. Like canvas.
Even though I can't see, I can tell from the feel of the canvas. Oh, thank the heavens. This is my painting. It is very precious to me. Since losing my sight, this piece has given me courage. I'm sure you would love to hear my story. Once, I was a high-ranking alchemist, with a dream and a purpose. I dedicated my life to the cause of human evolution. Unfortunately, I suffered an accident in the laboratory. The incident damaged my eyes. I could no longer work. But the accident turned out to be a blessing. Stumbling in the dark, I found a painting that revealed the path of truth through art. What do you think? What do you see when you look at my painting? You have a good eye. This painting inspired me greatly. I lost my sight, but I see the path I must walk. You know, the world is a dark, cold, and isolating place. However, I am attuned. I tread the path. I will find the light, the brilliance that illuminates art. I tread the path.
Wonder what would happen if I lied to her.
I
don't think-
tread the path.
Yeah, you're not going to give me anything extra. Well, regardless, I do think it's pretty neat that, this, painting is, like, blank, because even though it's blank, it reminds me of this is for anybody who watched Daredevil, but Kingpin always stares at a white painting that's called, like, Rabbit in a Snowstorm or Blizzard or whatever. And it's just because of, like, the stuff that goes on in there. It'll make more sense if you've watched it, but just funny. She can't even do the same thing as him because, well, she can't see. Damn, I really am thinking, what would have happened if I lied to her? Or, didn't lie to her, told her the truth. Because this game's called Lies of P, you know, my first instinct is to always just lie to people. Oh, no way! We're back at Wait, we're back at Crot in the past. Hold up. Oh my god, I see that little guy! Look at him! He's so cute! Ow. Dang it. I wonder if that cat actually has a name. You know what? It does. It's on the little table, or not little table, the little cushion he's on that Eugenie made for him. Oh shit, am I gonna run into Eugenie? I definitely know I'm gonna run into the... I'm forgetting her name. But the person who's, like, in charge of the hotel.
Hotel Crot. I know, I still can't believe it myself. This must be before the grand opening.
If it's before the grand opening, then shit, my dreams are dashed. I'm not meeting Eugenie in the past. Hello. Oh, hello. Who might you be? See, look, back here, Eugenie puts a little thing for the kitty, in case anyone doesn't know. Cutting grindstone. Piercing grindstone. Sweet. Any other cool things I can do? Nah, okay. Probably gonna end it off after we meet whoever this is. Small kitten. She peers around, curious about everything in the hotel. Damn, I'm not allowed to pet her. That's cruel. Who are you?
Well, well, a stalker. Or so I assume, judging by your attire and demeanor. And yet your face is unknown to me. To me, ridiculous. You're a sweeper, perhaps? But no matter. Ignorant fools say that we are adversaries, but in truth, our relationship is not that hostile. I do so look forward to working with you. Have you something to say? I beg your pardon? What year is it? Are you under the influence of some strange medication? You may well want to study the provenance of your petrification cure. A word to the wise, don't trust any medicine that an alchemist doesn't hand to you personally. The Monad Charity House. You've heard of the Rose Estate? That's where you'll find your cure.
There's that name, Rose Estate. I guess that's the Monad Charity House.
Romeo? Never heard of him.
Then why'd you turn your
Oh.
head?
The sidekick.
Yeah,
The legendary stalker's
Liar.
young apprentice, I suppose. He could be the reason she's been so, on edge of late. Red hair. Red hair. Could you be speaking of Leia Florence? Why didn't you just say so? If you're looking for the legendary stalker, you should just come out with it. But, if I may ask, what could you possibly want with a living legend? Help her, you say? Yes, she was here. But she took that lift, headed down. Simply said she had something to take care of, but heaven knows what that could be. Perhaps she's gone to slay that poor, crazed lunatic. The one afflicted with the petrification disease. She is the legendary stalker, after all. There's a reason they say only merciful death remains in her wake. Perhaps you've heard the tale of the Blood Artist. Just one of the monikers of a murderous puppet that targeted only the upper crust of society. It was a dreadful affair. Many a stalker tried to apprehend the Blood Artist, only to die by his blade. But he was no match for one in particular, who took him down on her own. The stalker not only beat the Blood Artist in single combat, but she utterly dismantled him. And she goes by the rather pedestrian name, Leia Florence. Though most everyone just calls her by the loftier moniker, the legendary stalker. If you're looking for the legendary stalker, she took that lift, went down. Well, don't let me stop you. If you want to talk to her, follow her.
Well, for a moment I thought they were talking about someone else. I can just sit? What the hell? Ah, so this is how I get to pet you, little girl. I almost said little guy, fuck up. That was worth it. Crumpled letter. Wait, so Monad. So wait, the people of the Monad Charity House are alchemists? You know, oh, who the fuck? Hold on. I just want to look a little bit more around the upper part of the hotel. But it's honestly kind of funny that they won't let my friend play just because he hasn't gotten to a certain part of the game, but it just clicked together. It's probably because in this DLC that's exactly where we have to go down, and they don't want to spoil that. I come from over here? Little dip. I did not. Master of the ancient castle. You mean Geppetto? Oh. Huh. You can recalibrate by moving. Thanks, I guess. Oh, I can go further? Hmm. Ah. Ooh. You know, I'm kind of happy we actually got her outfit, because she looks pretty cool. Huh. I guess the Black Rabbit Brotherhood always did have a secret little back door into the hotel.
Oh, goodness. A new face appears. How do things fare outside, Master Stalker? Let me introduce myself. I am Klaus, merchant extraordinaire and collector of rare ergo. Indeed, you'll be hard-pressed to find a merchant more skilled than I in the handling of all precious goods. You're lucky to find me in a place such as this. A rather uncouth stalker simply dumped me here and left. The world is crumbling before our eyes, and so are people's manners, it seems. As a merchant, it is quite frustrating being stuck here inside this empty hotel. I beg of you, regale me with news of the city when you can, and perhaps buy something, huh?
Oh, I see. He's this DLC's vendor. Gotcha. But I kind of don't need you right now, because I already went into... Well, hold on. Damn. What makes more sense right now? You know what? I'll get this. And I'll probably nab the Legion caliber, and then I'll come back for the mask. Important gameplay stuff first before drip this time. Also, whoa boy. You know what? I'll start the next part off with this dialogue, because this part's already gone on long enough and there's been so much yapping. Or, cut this out.
Oh, that person, I heard her called the legendary Stalker. Well, she certainly lives up to the name. When she rescued me at the zoo, she had no trouble hoisting my hefty body and tossing me about without so much as a grunt of effort. She muttered something about searching for her apprentice in a laboratory, but she was so on edge that I pressed no further. Still, I must say, it is not unreasonable to expect better treatment and a friendlier demeanor from your rescuer. Do you mean the leader of the bastards? The man standing over there? My weak heart and spirit prevent me from speaking to such an imposing fellow. I've heard he's quite capable and holds influence over others in many ways. He is conducting important work. But he does frighten me to no end. I'm sure he's a good man, but please don't reveal I spoke ill of him. The Rose Estate was my original destination. Many notable people fled there due to the petrification disease. Not to boast, but I am a rather famous merchant. I had received an invitation to the estate, and I was on my way there when I became engulfed by chaos. I should make my way to the estate, but my back pain, oh. I'm glad the legendary stalker rescued me, and it was an honor, though I'd wish he'd been gentler. I cannot sit or lie down. Oh, do you know how terribly inconvenient that is? Oh. I'm sorry, you want to know the year? I don't understand the question. You must be referring to the swirling rumors about an era of calamity coming due to the worsening situation with the petrification disease. Let's see, what other news? I hear the opening of the Grand Exhibition will be cancelled. Also, whispered voices say the alchemists lost something. What that might be, though, I cannot say. Besides that, nothing else significant comes to mind.
Why is it so hard to tell me the damn year? I'm not asking in a different language, am I? After all, we've never heard P speak. Letter from an old friend undelivered. Oh boy, I gotta read this now. I'll be reading that during my edits, but I guess we'll end the part off on putting a little collar on a cute kitty. Come here, little girl. I've got a present. Oh, its little paws. Can I not do that? Yeah. I'll figure it out. Till next time, guys.